Welcome back to my channel. So today we will go and do some real case study. So it was a very interesting day today. So Nifty had 60 points gap down, and you check Bank Nifty almost 150 points gap down, and when you check all, so yesterday it was a huge gap up and today it was a profit booking day. Okay, so the idea here is to understand what can happen, what are the possibilities that can happen in the market during war season. Okay, so this looks positive, pretty positive. Go and check for the news. Okay, so the news, we'll skip the holiday, and not much of a big stocks coming up with these stock results. And now the focus is on the war, so we just have to glance this, not give that much of importance here. And here comes the FII, which is kind of very important to analyze. Okay, so here you see FII 54 in the buy side, and we'll keep buy side, and 91 in the sell side. Again they have become bearish. Okay, and this is what is call writing, and this is what is put writing. Put short means put writing. So when you analyze market from the writer's side, it is more useful. You see here 70 versus 78. This indicates that market can be sideways, though in the futures they are kind of bearish, but in the overall view they are being equally held in both sides, almost equal, you can say. Okay, when it comes to stocks, percentage wise, Infi, Eternal and Power Grid are 3% down, and on the positive side we have Bell, Geofin and Hero Motocorp with 1% to 4% up. Okay, now let's just do some price action. Okay, let's first understand what IV has to say. Whenever IV is high, premium is high, because there are some real moves in the market, and from 21 IV has reduced to 18. So this is the good chance to capture the decay, because the premiums are going to be high. Sellers will get a very good chance to do the get the decay. Okay, here you see all the major stocks 1% down. Yesterday everything was 3% up. So we will do a case study based on both the sides. Okay, we'll compare 12th as well as 13th. So this is Nifty's chart, and let's understand it a bit clearly. Okay, so this is 9th. Here we have a war news. Market was gap down clearly, and then it just went sideways. So whenever we know there's a huge gap up or gap down, unless the first candle does a breakout, it is always going to be a sideways. But here what happens is it was a huge gap up. Okay, because of the war news, people thought that market's gonna fall 3 to 4%, but what happens is it gets a reversal here, which is again a very good profit booking. That is also considered as HL hunting. So this becomes the SL hunting zone, and one rocket one way market was up by 3%, which was purely SL hunting, because people were like crazy on Friday buying puts. So you could see what happened on 12th and 13th. It was clearly a profit booking day of the previous day. So whenever market moves like crazy, like 4% or 5%, always profit bookings will be on the following week or day. Okay, the same pattern is observed in Bank Nifty. So I made myself very clear, so I'm not gonna repeat it again. And when you check May month, Bank Nifty has already done its SL hunting on the downside. So now upside SL hunting is pending, which is pending from April 29th. As you could see, that is the high point. So market has the tendency to go up. Also you could see how HDFC and ICICI had too much call writing, and whenever call writing does its profit booking, market will have a reversal and Bank Nifty can go up. So that's a possibility. How we can do more confirmation? We can do more confirmation to OI. Okay, so now I'm taking trading type website here. Let's gonna check Nifty first. So this is Nifty, and we are going to compare both. Okay, so just today's as well as previous day, and you see call writing is more here for today, and when you check for previous day, and then you see it was put writing, because put writing is the only way to take market up and call buying. So it was opposite reaction. But when you check for Friday, for 9th as well, I'll show you, and then you could see call writing was high. So this is how price action works. Okay, now your homework is to do for Finnifty and Midcap Nifty. I'll teach you for Bank Nifty once again. So you see 9th call writing was huge, price action going down. Okay, now we'll check for Monday, that is for 12th. Okay, here put writing was huge and call writing was less, or rather I would say put writing plus call buying was the combination. That's why markets were like crazily going up. Okay, and now we'll check for the current day, that is 13th live. So today you could see call rating was high because markets were falling. So the overall total OI doesn't show any big change, but when you see change in OI, that's where the game is. You have to understand how markets have been placed their positions. Okay, now we'll see the close range OI as well, which will help us that what strikes are having the huge OI. So here when you check OTM, it's 7.72, 4.16. Unfortunately I can't check for the previous days because of the setting, but I might give you a clue of how markets can move. Okay, 7 and 4. So now, as of now, it looks bearish, and when it does profit booking, markets might go up. But one thing you remember, whenever IV is being reduced day by day, then the premium decay will be in the positive because of the high premium. So there is a chance that tomorrow also market might go sideways for Nifty. Can you check for Bank Nifty? Sorry. Ah, gosh. When you check for Bank Nifty, we are going to check the OTM alone. So 143 versus 86. Still call rating is more. So first 4 candles of the 15 minutes. First 1 hour, don't touch the market, and then just do the selling and you will make money. Okay. So that's it guys. Thank you. Keep supporting my channel.